How you feeling? How you doing? This will be a next 48 reading, so the next 48 hours. Trickling into the weekend, we are going to pull some messages. I know I've been a little MIA. I am healing from a cold, a cough that I've had, and your girl is up, okay? No weapon formed, okay? So I just want to let you guys know why I have been a little, quiet on the channel. To all the new incoming subscribers, welcome on in. I'm so happy to have you. I'm grateful that your intuition led you here. If you find that the messages in this reading resonate and or you love the energy and want to support the growth of the community, hit the subscribe button above and like the video to pass it along to the other Libras out there. And to all the OGs, you already know how we giving it up. We are locked in. Thank you for your continued love and support that you show the community. It does not go unnoticed. I madly appreciate you. Okay, Libras? Without further ado, let's get into your next 48 message. Next 48, this is for Libras. Libra placements. What do Libra placements need to know for the next 48? The next 48 for Libras. What is it that Libras are needing to know? Libras, this is for you. Libras, what is it that Libras are needing to know? Heart fog, open your heart, and trapped. So Libras, you could be experiencing an emotional time right now, to say the least. You don't know what's coming next. It feels like Libra, some of you guys could have went through a breakup. Some of you guys could feel like you're in a space where you don't quite know what's happening next. Okay, Libras, but it's saying, Libras, that you haven't made a move. So for some of you Libras, you've been contemplating, you've been thinking about what to do next. Okay, Libras, and you haven't quite made a move yet. I feel like, Libras, you can say what it is that you want, Libras, but once you say what it is that you want, you also have to be ready to make the move. So some of you Libras, if you're not receiving an answer from somebody, Libras, that is the answer. Libras, if someone is giving you mixed signals, Libras, that is the answer. If someone is messing up, Libras, after you brought it to their attention, that is the answer. Okay, Libra. If someone is not expressing and communicating their blocked emotions to you, Libras, that is a lesson, Libras. Okay, so don't not listen to the fine-tooth things. There are things that people are saying by their actions, Libras, even though they're not saying it by their words. Listen to people's actions, Libras, and that'll show you what to do. I feel like a lot of you Libras have placed your love and your empathy in situations that now are causing you emotional blockages and now are causing you mixed signals. Okay, Libras, if that's for you, Libras, this situation wasn't designed to keep you trapped. Okay, Libras, if you've been receptive and vulnerable to other people, Libras, you will too get that in return, but it's time for you to make a move. I don't know what move it is that you Libras are needing to make. It's definitely a move of the heart matter, Libra, but you have to make a move. I feel like you feel like someone has caught on to you, and now you're trying to release yourself, Libras. It's okay, Libras. It's okay. Let's get a little bit more for the Libras. Heart fog and open your heart. So Libras, some of you guys could just have an icy heart right now. People are perceiving you as somebody who has an icy heart. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for supporting the community. It does not go unnoticed. I appreciate you. Okay, Libras, what else for the Libras for the next 48? Libras, somebody also, I think they know what they're doing, because the mixed signal card is here. This person could likely, if you're been open with somebody about how you feel about them and they haven't been open back with you, Libras, this person might be in a committed relationship. They might be in an entanglement. They might be in a situationship. And that's what's really preventing, okay, the situation from being, okay, fully open, okay? Be aware of dealing with being in a third party situation, Libras. The mixed signals could be just that it is a third party situation. Do you see what came out? Body inclined and spiritually woke. So Libras, listen to that intuition. If your intuition has been telling you that somebody's involved or there's a situation ship happening behind your back or you're involved in a third party Libra, it's likely very true. And that information will present itself to you. Libras, don't go looking for information about a third party situation. Don't go looking for a Libra, but I'm damned to tell you the third party information will come towards you. Some of you guys are realizing like what's going on? Like, why has my intuition been telling me that lately? Why have I been feeling a funny feeling about this person lately? Okay. Libras, if you've been feeling a funny feeling about somebody lately, or if you've been feeling like maybe your partner is doing something that you don't know about, Libras, you're right. You're cutting through the bullshit, Libras. Okay, Libras, you're self-aware. You're right, Libras. Excuse me, you are right, Libras. What's the curiosity about this relationship? Because Libras, there is some funny business going on. I'm gonna tell you that much. What's the curiosity about this? Somebody is definitely committed here, Libras. Do you see this? But somebody also likes to get around. Somebody also likes to party. Somebody likes to go out. Somebody likes to be seen. So this person, you could be dealing with a person who loves attention, even though they're in a committed situation, even though they're supposed to be allegedly tied down. Okay, this person likes to be the life of the party. This person likes to, and this person may even take off their ring when they go out to confuse people. See, pulling the strings and envy vibes. I'm feeling like this is the masculine in the relationship. There's something about a masculine who is hiding information from the feminine. The feminine has been picking up on it intuitively because we have the open heart here. You guys have been picking it up on it intuitively. Spiritually, you've been getting signs about it. So some of you guys may have been getting dreams. Okay, some of you guys may have been getting like gut feelings. Okay, some of you guys may have getting flashbacks. Okay, some of you guys may have been hearing things. Okay, Libras, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Libras. If you've been feeling like things have been happening behind your back, Libras, there definitely is. Okay? It's not what you know, it's who you can control. Someone is orchestrating the situation to make sure they stay on top. So it could be very much so, like I said, your person loves attention, Libras. There's a person that you're involved with that loves attention. And they love to put themselves around people who is strategically beneficial to them. Okay, Libras? This person could even be faking and lying to people. Okay, Libras? Have a whole different persona than who you know them to be, Libras. Party scene. So this person's, they could be a finance tech bro during the day and a freak in the sheets, a trick at night. Okay, Libras. Envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, or unsolicited advice. I feel like also too, Libras, if you've been in a situationship lately where your partner has been extra mean to you or they've been nitpicking you, Libra, it's because they're internally going through the situation of being of having infidelity that now they need to start jabbing at you. So if you've been experiencing jabs in your relationship, Libra, it's your person. Your person doesn't want to take accountability and they know that they're doing you wrong. They know that they're doing you slime, Libra. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the Libras. I'm sorry to the Libras who's getting done slime. What's up for the Libras the next 48? They're definitely doing things behind your back. If you came to this reading to know if somebody that you're dealing with is doing things behind your back, if you came to this reading to know if what you've been dreaming, if you've been tripping, if you came to this reading to know like, yo, has my gut feeling been telling me this? You are right. Listen to that gut feeling because your partner is doing something. And if not having the physical evidence, this person loves to be the center of attention. Okay, loves to receive attention. What's up for Libras? Libras, the Nine of Swords. I told you, some of you guys could be up stressing about this situation. Some of you guys are wanting to act on the situation, but you may not have enough evidence yet. Some of you guys, too, you've been like having restless nights of sleep, like we talked about. Some of you guys, if not restless nights of sleep, you've been like wanting to talk to a therapist, wanting to reach out for guidance so you could be able to clear what's on your head. I feel like Libras, you've been having a lot on your mental lately. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, some of you guys could be stressing out about a divorce, a separation, a breakup, a loss. I don't know what it is that you lost. Yeah, but and the devil in reverse. But with the devil in reverse, it lets me know, Libra, that there was also a release. There was something that you were giving energy to, Libra, that wasn't reciprocal, that was draining of you. And it was, quite frankly, the time was up. You cut an attachment to something, Libras. The attachments for you, like I said, could be financial, it could be family, it could be relationship. This person could be a Capricorn, okay? This person could be a Virgo, okay? This person could be an Aquarius. Clarify more on the devil in reverse. The Champion of Cups in reverse. Some of you, this situation drained you emotionally, or if it didn't drain you yet emotionally, it was starting to take your vitality, take your charm, take your pizzazz that you had about you, okay? When you first met this person, it was very bright, it was very fun. And over time, as things got deeper and deeper with this person, okay, the less vitality you had, the less oomph about you have. You know, when you start messing with somebody and you don't realize over time that they are taking your light or clouding your light until you completely remove yourself from the situation. So for some of you guys, you just could be getting more clarity, okay? And it probably hurts as you're receiving this clarity to be like, oh, wow, I was really with somebody who really was not the best for me. I was really with somebody who actually didn't care for my emotional stability. They didn't care for my emotional wellness. This person could have been a water sign too that you were dealing with. Whew. What else for Libras? What's the advice for Libras? What's Libra's advice for the next 48? Libra's advice for the next 48. Libras, all the Libras who are watching live and those who will be watching the replay, what's the advice for Libras? One second. 1 second. Ooh. 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 Here we go. Libras, your advice is the 5 of Wands, and it came out sideways. Libras, don't be afraid to speak your piece and don't be afraid of confrontation. I feel like Libra, sometimes you play the fiddle because really you feel like you're above confrontation, but then that's when people start playing on your top. Don't let people play on your top, Libras. And confusion is a choice. So you make a deliberate decision, Libra, and go for it. If people approach you, Libra, with violence, Libra, you don't then cower to the violence, okay, Libras? Don't allow people to walk all over you, and don't be afraid of a little bit of a challenge, Libras, because there's likely multiple parties at stake in the reason for this separation, or the reason for this third party situation is involved, okay? Libras. And Libras, not all your friends are your friends, is what I'm seeing with the 5 of Wands here. Because look, two people could be tighter in relationship than the 3 people, or 3 people could be tighter than the 2 people. I just feel like either way, Libras, there's a hole in your pocket. There's not everybody who is affiliated with you has the best interest for you. So Libras, if it's time for a little static and a little confrontation, nuck if you buck, Libras. Don't let nobody scare you out of your position, Libras. And don't allow, this is not the time to, Libras, to allow people to create their own narratives or to create stories for you. If something is being said or something is privy about you and it comes to your attention, acknowledge it, Libras. Don't allow people to create stories about your reputation and stories that are not from your mouth or true about you, okay, Libras? Because that's when you get into this situation where people can feel like, oh, I can run, Libra. All I gotta do is say this. All I gotta do is act like this. All I gotta do is do all I got to do is something real simple and I'll get Libra to just fall in line. No, Libra, that's that envy vibe that people send towards you, Libra. That's that evil eye vibe that people send towards you. Some of you guys may need to light a candle. Some of you guys may need to pray about it. Definitely pray about it, okay? Even when you light the candle, pray on it, okay? Some of you guys may need to have a spiritual bath. Some of you guys may even need to have a goddamn exorcism. Look at this, okay? Libras, don't let people create narratives about your reputation that are not justified in who you are, okay, Libras? Because there are people out here who could be, excuse me, calling at your integrity, causing drama for you, unnecessary drama, okay? Don't allow that. Any messages for love for Libras for the next 48? Next 48 love message for Libras. The Chariot. It will work out in due time for you, Libras. Prioritize your health, your fitness, prioritize getting outside, prioritize getting in nature, prioritize getting fresh air, and prioritize your resilience. Okay, Libras? Also, change the areas that you are hanging around, Libras. I feel like once you change the areas of the neighborhoods, the community, the people that you're around, Libras, you'll see things pick up in your love life. Some of you guys could be fighting yourself and as it relates to a love matter, and you need to come to unity. You need to come into unison with yourself and make a decision in order to move forward. Okay, Libras? It definitely shows that in love, there are two different things happening. There are two different goals. Okay, this is not unification. Okay, Libras. So something about in love, Libras. Look with the sun in reverse. So some of you Libras are trying to heal something, trying to move forward with something where it's no longer fertile ground. It's time to let it go. So Libras, bring your head and your heart to one. Okay, Libras, and don't be afraid of a little bit of confrontation, Libras. Don't be afraid of a little confrontation, Libras. Don't be afraid of a little confrontation, Libras. Don't let people talk out the side of their neck to you, Libras. Don't allow people to attach things to your reputation, Libras. That's not indicative of who you are. Okay, Libras, stand up. Because there's definitely people here who are jealous of you with it, because you have the envy vibe. There are people here that are jealous of you, Libra. There are people here that are trying to pull strings behind closed doors so that you can always lose, Libra. So if you've been stressing a lot lately, Libras, that's not yours to bear. Okay, especially if you've been stressing about money lately, Libras, that's not yours to bear. What's the closeout message for Libras? What's the closeout message for Libras? Ooh, Libras, it's all gonna work out for you, okay, Libras? Okay, Libras? It says you reap what you sow. So, Libras, if you've been doing good, trust that good comes back to you tenfold, especially if you've been experiencing rocky times right now, Libras, okay? Whatever you've put out into the universe, Libra, whatever it is that you've been praying for, whatever it is that you've been doing good deeds just and sowing good faith just because, Libras, you'll receive it back tenfold, Libras. And if you've been doing people bad, Libras, at this time, if you've been doing people bad, Libras, know that it's going to come back to you. And remember what we said in the beginning, listen to your intuition, Libras. Something may not make sense to you right now, but your body is saying otherwise. If your body is saying yes, Libras, then listen to the yes that your body is saying, okay, Libras, and rebuke all the bad mind, all the people who don't believe in God, and all the people who are out here just negatively dumping onto other people. It's not yours to carry, Libra. And this year, the horse year, it's not yours to carry, Libra. Leave it alone. Until next time, Libras, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know how the reading resonates, okay? And tap into the community section. There's endless videos in there that I'm sure you would love to see. Until next time, peace.